this presentation, we will be talking about TEAS, which is required for the nursing clinical entry process. It's one of 5 key building blocks that makes you eligible to submit a nursing clinical entry application form. It's read TEAS 5. It's the version of the test you will be taking. During the presentation, we will describe what TEAS is and how it's used as part of the clinical entry application process, explain when and how to take the TEAS, provide tips on how to prepare for the TEAS, identify minimum scores needed for nursing, as well as talk about how the reading portion of the TEAS can make your application more competitive. In addition to viewing this presentation, be sure to download these helpful handouts that provide more detailed information and that you can use as a reference. So what is TEAS? It's an acronym that stands for Test of Essential Academic Skills. We use it as an entrance test to our nursing program. It's an indicator of your aptitude for nursing. The TEAS covers a wide variety of disciplines. You will receive scores for reading, math, English, and science. TEAS is actually used in 2 ways. First, it's one of the required components that make you eligible to submit your clinical entry application form. The other 4 are participation in the application workshop, minimum GPA, Biology 101, and patient care training. Those components are described in other presentations. The second way TEAS can be used is by helping make your application more competitive. The higher your reading score, the more points it's worth. Because you can only take the TEAS 2 times, be sure you wait until you're ready to score well before taking it. The TEAS is not an easy test and covers a variety of subjects, so we recommend that you complete college-level courses such as biology, math, and English before you attempt the test. ATI offers you a summary of your results, so after taking the first time, go to their website to view your weak areas. You may also receive assistance in certain subjects or in test-taking skills in Tri-County's Tutoring Center. ATI's website address appears on the screen. When you feel you're ready to do well, you'll take the test at the Assessment Center in Miller Hall or in the computer lab at the Easley campus. No appointment is necessary, but be sure to carefully review the TEAS test information handout for details on how to pay the $45 testing fee and when and how the test is administered. You can expect to spend about 3.5 hours taking the test, so be sure to prepare carefully. Here's the information about having scores transferred if you took the TEAS at another school. You're responsible for having TEAS scores sent from ATI to Tri-County Tech if you took the test at another location than a Tri-County campus. TEAS taken at the Easley campus is considered a Tri-County location. Since Tri-County Tech allows only 2 attempts, we look at your first 2 attempts for scoring. No subsequent scores will be used unless you have scores from 3 years or more prior. Scores more than 3 years old will not be used. To allow the Assessment Center ample time to process these electronic scores, they must arrive 1 week prior to the nursing clinical entry application deadline for the term a student applies to enter the clinical classes. Refer to the TEAS test information handout, which is linked here. It's your guide for TEAS testing. In addition to completing your general education coursework, you can prepare for the TEAS 5 by making use of the study guide that's published by ATI Testing, the company that makes the test. Copies of the study guide are available for library use only in library reserves, or you can purchase a study guide from the ATI Testing website. If you do not do well on the TEAS the first time you take it, you may attempt the TEAS a second time. As mentioned before, the ATI Testing website provides a summary of your weak areas that you can use to determine how to study for your second attempt. You can log in to the ATI Testing website and click on My Results. We strongly suggest you take your time and prepare for your second try. The tutoring labs are a free service to Tri-County students. They can help you with the areas that need improvement. In order to be eligible to submit your clinical entry application form, you must earn a minimum score of 80 in reading, 70 in English, 60 in math, and 50 in science. Again, you have 2 chances to take the test and meet those score requirements. The system will select your best attempt in each subject as your final score. In addition to meeting the minimum scores, performing well on the reading portion can make your clinical entry application form more competitive. Scoring the minimum of 80% will earn 4 points for your application, whereas earning between 97 and 100% earns 10 points. Be sure to watch the presentation called Application Workshop to learn more about this and other ways to increase your application points. In summary, TEAS is an entrance test used to assess your aptitude for nursing. It's one of the components you need to become eligible for submitting your nursing clinical entry application form. You can attempt the TEAS twice, so be sure to wait until you feel you're ready to score well on reading, English, math, and science. Detailed information is available on the TEAS test information handout. Please review this resource. Thank you.